I'm fine. Thanks for having me.
Certainly, certainly. It's a pleasure. What is the question for Rabbi today?
My question for the rabbi is in some of his lectures he
Certainly,
mentions
certainly.
how
It's a pleasure. What is the
Christians
question for Rabbi today?
mistranslate my question for the rabbi is the rabbi has mentioned that in the in the past tense. Well, I've heard Christians respond with that the rabbis acknowledge something known as the prophetic. So the Christians justify the translation of things. He shall be called a wonderful counselor, mighty God,
Oh,
etc. I'd like to know what the rabbi has to say about that, please.
okay. It did break up a little bit, but I think I got your question. Rabbi, did you catch that as well?
Yeah, I sure did. I sure did.
Okay.
And I'll explain the question. It's not a problem.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Zakir, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Salam alaikum, brother. Okay, guys, please invite your friends. Peace of Christ to all of you. Let us get this hypocrite scumbag busted. He is a person who lives in Indonesia, and this is why he is a hypocrite to the Muslims. But look what the Muslims, they do not know what this guy is doing. This guy is not getting Christianity busted as they think. They are calling him to prove that Jesus is God or not, but the fact by answering he proved Muhammad to be a false, big fat liar. And this is how stupid those Abduls are. This guy, he live in Indonesia, he is doing business there, he sells jewelries and he live there. So we understand why he is being hypocrite to the Muslims. So now he will do his best to explain why Jesus cannot be the Messiah. What? He cannot be the Messiah. Why? He want to explain to you that in Isaiah chapter 9 it does not talk about the Messiah. Okay? But does it stop here? No. He even proved to you by his special intelligence that your prophet Muhammad was a big fat liar when he said that Jesus is born of a virgin. Listen and laugh.
Like the mythical founder of Rome, Romulus was said to be born of a virgin and God. Pythagoras, the philosopher, was said to be born of a virgin. Octavius, Caesar Augustus, the adopted son of Julius Caesar, was said to have been was the son of God, and that he was born. I mean, this is the Hercules was said to have been conceived by a relationship between Zeus and his mother. So what happened is, as Christianity was leaving Jerusalem and moving toward Athens, it was adopting the ideas that had emerged from Greece rather than from Yerushalayim. But once the church would adopt the belief that Jesus was conceived supernaturally, that means he didn't have a human Jewish father to trace his genealogy back to Aaron or to King David, and therefore is ineligible to be the Messiah. It's one of the interesting things that here's a Christian doctrine that would emerge, let's say, in the 80s of the first century.
Let me get you busted, Abdul. Isn't it the Old Testament said that David said, speaking of the Messiah, that the Lord will sit in the right, the Lord said to my Lord Jehovah, sit in my right. So how stupid you are to say that this is something the Christians they come with. Secondly, if Jesus is not born of a virgin, and the Jews they come with this translation for this verse in the Bible, where in Isaiah 7:14 they say that the word alama is a word mean a young woman. A young woman, they say that the Christian they translate this word as a word mean virgin. But look how stupid the interpretation of those who rejected Jesus will be, because here is speaking about a sign, a miracle will be given to you. And if the miracle is a woman who is young, she is giving birth, that is not a miracle, my friend, because she is a woman. To make it simple for you, as long you agree that she is a woman in your own translation, so it doesn't matter if she is young. Actually, if she is old, that can be a miracle, as what happened to the wife of Abraham. But as long as she is young and she is a woman, so what is the miracle? Do you have a stupid their interpretation? Let us say, for the sake of argument, you are right. It says young alama, young women. Huh? All right. So what is the miracle? There's no miracle. She is young and she is a woman. All young women, they can give birth. Old women cannot. A woman, she is in her 60, she cannot. A woman, she is in her 70, it's impossible. So, you know, as long as you are saying this is a young woman, she is giving birth, so where is the sign? Because in Isaiah chapter 7 verse 14 says that this woman, this is a miracle, this is a sign from God. So if a woman, she gave birth and she is young, where is the sign? Where is the miracle? There's many women in young age, you know, they used to get married a lot earlier and they delivered children. 13, 14, sometimes 15, different in the person. So here you will see it says that this person, he will be called, his name is Emmanuel, God with us. Now who is in Judaism, he deserves such a name? God is with us, which means you are saying that God, this is God. And who is this woman who will give a child birth and she is young, which will be a miracle? God will give him a sign. God will give him a sign. Sign here in the Hebrew is a miracle. So in order to be a sign, it have to be something unusual, not a young women giving birth. Now, as long as this guy, he is explaining to us that the Messiah is not a son of a virgin birth. So why the Muslims, they love him and they worship him and they protect him and they give him all the support he wants? He just got Muhammad busted, because Muhammad in his Quran is the one who says that Isa is the son of Mary and she is a virgin. And this guy is saying to you that this is a big fat lie. So he is saying Muhammad is a big fat liar. As simple as that. Listen carefully.
Between Zeus and his mother.
My friend, your prophet Muhammad, he got that from Zeus.
So what happened is, as and widely believed in the Greco-Roman world, famous individuals like the mythical founder of Rome, Romulus,
Muhammad, he got that from Romulus,
was said to be born of a virgin and God. Pythagoras,
see, Muhammad is learning from those. Your prophet Muhammad is a scam, my friend, and you are calling him, you support him, you like him, you think he is the best for you. He just got your prophet busted. Let us go to the Quran and love together. I love it. I love it. Oh boy. Let us see what Muhammad he said. I will let Muhammad, you see, Tovia Singer is going to get Muhammad busted, and Muhammad will get Tovia Singer busted. And you Muslim, you choose to support who? Your beloved rabbi or your beloved child molester Muhammad? I don't know. I mean, you choose. What I can say, this is not my business. All of you Muslims, you support this guy, you posting his videos for us to prove to us that we are wrong. Okay, here we go. Come, you know, time to come. All right, here we go. And chapter 19, verse number 20. This is your stupid Quran, the yellow pages of Muhammad, versus the yellow pages of Tovia Singer. She said, when shall I have a boy when no man he touched me? Actually, you know, it doesn't say here, by the way. It doesn't say that. It says there's no man touched me and I am not a whore. You see the Muslim saying I have been unchaste, nor I have been a chaste. This is not true. In Arabic it says walam aku baghiya, which means I was not a hooker. And then Allah said to Mary, well, this is how Allah he wants you to have a son without a father. But the scumbag Tovia Singer saying to you Muslims that your prophet Muhammad is a big fat liar, and he copied that from the Roman and from the Greek mythology. Now I am not the one who's saying that. Let me play that for you, please. I want everybody to download this video and share it around. Muslims, they love this rabbi. they support him, they call him, they post his video everywhere, but this guy is saying it clearly. By the way, he never said Muhammad is a false prophet, but here we go, he just did. He just did. He don't dare to mention it, but by denying that Isa or Jesus is the son of a Virgin Mary, he just admitted that Muhammad, and denying that Isa is the Messiah. Muhammad, he said this is the Messiah. Muhammad, he says that this is the Messiah. Singer, he says the Messiah is not come yet. The Messiah, he is not there. So the Jews are still waiting for the Messiah. So I want to say to all the Muslims, when you speak to a Jew, remember, he don't believe the Messiah he come yet, which means he believed that your prophet is a scumbag. So you are being stupid when you come to me and you say to me that we are going to show you what a rabbi says about your Bible, proving us right. He's not proving you right, he's proving you wrong. Or every Jew who don't accept Christianity, he believe that there is no Messiah yet. In chapter 3 verse number 45, it says, when the angel said, "O Maryam, surely Allah gave you a good news, a word from him whose name is the Messiah, Isa the son of Maryam." But your guy Rabbi Tovia Singer, the businessman in Indonesia, this is why he's a hypocrite to the Muslims. He don't believe that this is the Messiah. He believes whoever said that this is the Messiah is a liar, including your prophet and the Quran. And here he's insulting your prophet, saying it clearly that whoever believe that and whoever say that Jesus or Isa was born of a virgin is a liar, and that is your prophet, Muslims.
Philosopher was said to be born of a virgin. Octavius Caesar Augustus, the adopted son of Julius Caesar.
Well, I want you to go to check all the names. You will see, and you will laugh at the lies they fabricate. You can check all the names, and you will see what they are talking about.
Was said to have been was the son of God, and that he was born. I mean, this is like Hercules was said to have been conceived by a relationship between Zeus and his mother. So what happened is, as Christianity was leaving,
you see how stupid he is. He just said by relationship by Zeus and his mother. Do the Christian believe that God have relationship with Mary? I mean, who is the donkey here? How we are saying, how we are debating about Mary being a virgin, you donkey. And you say that Zeus, he have relationship with the mother of Hercules. Donkey. I mean, certified one. Continue.
In Jerusalem and moving toward Athens, it was adopting the ideas that had emerged from Greece rather than from Yerushalayim. But once the church would adopt the belief that Jesus was conceived supernaturally, that means he didn't have a human Jewish father to trace his genealogy back to Aaron or to King David, and therefore is ineligible to be the Messiah. It's one of the interesting things.
Oh, hold on. First of all, you cannot be the Messiah unless you belong to David. This is first of all, this is showing us that this guy, he do not know the Old Testament, and he never read the Old Testament. If we go in the Old Testament, not in the New Testament, not in the New Testament. I will not go to the New Testament yet. In order to be the Messiah, you have to be from David. If he is from David, then how David he called the Messiah Lord, you idiot? If I go right now to a Jewish, I will open a Jewish Bible. Give me a second. Here we go. Let us see. Open. I'm trying to find just a Jewish Bible. All right. This is a Jewish website, as you see in the front of you, and here this is their own translation. All right. Now the Lord said unto my Lord, who is the Lord of David, who is saying to the Lord of David? Now we have two lords of David, and he is speaking about the Messiah. You know, when Jesus, he asked the Jews, what do you say? What do you say of the Messiah? And this is in Matthew chapter 22, verse number 44. The Jews, they said, well, he is the son of David. Then Jesus, he answered them and he said, well, if he is the son of David, then how David called him my Lord? Let's see if I can get you the Aramaic Bible. Because you know, here the Jews, they always try to fabricate stories, and they try to say that it's only in Hebrew how we can understand but they forgot. But this guy, he was saying, why the Christian don't teach their children's Hebrew? Why you don't teach your children Aramaic? There's a huge part of the Old Testament is in Aramaic, it's not in Hebrew. You're a hypocrite. Now, if we open the Aramaic Bible, we will find the following. This is what the verse is saying. This is the translation of the Aramaic Bible, which actually I find a very, very, very good and accurate and give better meaning for the Bible. Lord Jehovah said to my Lord, sit in my right hand until I put your enemy as a stool for your feet. Lord Jehovah will send, etc. You can read the rest. So here you will see this is the correct translation of the Bible. Now, when Jesus asked them, what do you say of the Messiah? If we go to Matthew chapter 22, if you read it from verse, let us say, read. Actually, let me take the number off. How we can take the numbers here off. Let us do this. Actually, I like to read this to show you how good it is when you read it in the Aramaic version. Let me show you. Hold on. Okay. Give me a second. All right. Here you will see in the Bible when Jesus said to the Jews they did not give the answer of Mr. Tovia, who is a hypocrite man, and he is exposing Muhammad, which I like very much. The Pharisees were assembled. Yeshua asked them, and he said, what are you saying about the Messiah? This man, he just said to us, in order to be the Messiah, which is the Jews speak of, you have to be the son of David. And this is because you're stupid. And look how the Messiah, he got you busted. Look what he said. Whose son is he? They were saying he is the son of David. He said to them, and how David by the Spirit called him the Lord Jehovah, for he said, the Lord Jehovah said to my Lord. sit at my right hand until I place your enemy under your feet. Therefore David called him the Lord Jehovah. How is he his son? Do you see? The answer, and the one who got you busted, is someone who speak Hebrew for sure better than you. And the Pharisees, who are a real rabbi, not like you, they could not answer him. So my friend, I'm very glad that you are exposing Muhammad, and you just said that Muhammad is a liar when he said that Isa or Jesus is a son of a virgin. And when you agree that the one the Christians they believe in and the Muslims believe in, his name is Isa, as the Messiah, is a lie, and you as a Jew still waiting for the Messiah. Isa is not born of a virgin. It's a big fat lie you said. And Muhammad obviously is a scammer who is copying it from the Greek mythology, as you said.
In the Greco-Roman world, famous individuals like the mythical founder of Rome, Romulus, was said to be born of a virgin and God. Pythagoras, the philosopher, was said to be born of a virgin. Octavius, Caesar Augustus, the adopted son of Julius Caesar, was said to have been the son of God, and that he was born. I mean, this is like Hercules was said to have been conceived by a relation.
Anyway, and we are done with this. I just wanted to show you how the Muslims are stupid when they call this guy, asking him to get the Christian busted, but the fact he is exposing Islam. But because he's hypocrite, he said to them, Assalamu alaikum, I love you, brother, we respect the Prophet Muhammad, but everyone knows that the second you say you are a Jew, it's mean you don't accept Muhammad. The second you say you are a Christian, you don't accept Muhammad. And the second you say you are a Jew, you don't accept even the Messiah to be the Messiah. So a Jew, he refused two in the same time. He refused the message of Christianity, and he refused the message of Islam included. So how stupid of you Muslims to prove to us something coming from someone he reject your prophet, and he consider you a scumbag, and he consider you a liar when he claimed that this is the Messiah, which is rejected in Judaism, the Jews of today, and rejected to be that the Messiah is a son of a virgin. So you have two burden on you Muslims. You are asking your enemy to prove you right, and this is how stupid you are. The enemy, who is an enemy to Muhammad according to the Quran, an enemy. When I say an enemy, I mean the Muslim, they literally they believe in him as an enemy. For me, I don't believe it. The Jews are my enemies for a very simple reason. 99.9% of the Jews already they are Christians. What is left over is no one, and sooner or later all of Israel will become a Christian and count my words. And this is why they are angry from Christianity, because of us nothing left of what they have. We have Messianic Jews. Remember that all the Christians who believe in Jesus from the start, they were Jews. So we love the Jews for a very simple reason. If not them, we will not even know Jesus. They are the one who carry the message for us. They are the one who deliver the message to us. And this one is trying to resist the truth, waiting for the Messiah. They are waiting for a Messiah will come in the 24th century riding a donkey. This is what they are waiting for. They are waiting for a Messiah. He will enter Jerusalem in the top of a donkey, and I mean, they have their own madness. Wait for a Messiah. That we are in the airplane times and etc. And still they think the Messiah did not come. Oh, I have no comment. Keep waiting. Let me know, by the way, when he show up. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. And I am glad that Mr. Tovia Singer, he exposed Muhammad. Please download the video, share it everywhere, and I will post it right away in Skype, sorry, in Facebook, so people and Muslims, they will support him for real from now on. The man who will laugh at Muhammad for saying Jesus is a son of a virgin. Thank you very much. And if you like to learn more, if you are a Muslim, Abdul, or a Jew, you want to learn about the funny Islam, please feel free to read my books. You can get them from Amazon. And if you don't have money, ask Tovia Singer to donate for you. He is a Jew and he loved the Prophet Muhammad very much. All right. Take care, guys, and see you tomorrow. God bless you. Bye-bye.